Chapter 1. Airplane System Description. Fuel System. Fuel system comprises a vented fuselage fuel tank refueling aperture on top left side of the fuselage behind the wing. Fuel tank is located inside the fuselage with a fuel shut-off valve inside the cockpit. Fuel hoses are protected with glass and silicon rubber, and fuel system features fuel return circuit into the fuel tank. The system has an electric gauge style fuel quantity indication, built into the quadrant display, EMS. Principle of indication is via float with position detection inside the fuel tank. Rate of fuel flow is calculated from RPM and MAP, manifold pressure, measurements. Draining of water or particles is achieved through draining contents of gascolator, located below the bottom engine cowling. The fuel flows from the tank, 1, via a coarse filter, 2, the safety cock, 3, water. Drain cock, 4, and fine filter, 5, to the mechanical fuel pump, 6. From the pump fuel passes on to the two carburetors. 7. Optional electric fuel pump is usually fitted between fine filter, 5, and mechanical fuel pump, 6. Questions. Question number 1. Where is the refueling aperture located on the aircraft? A. Top right side of the fuselage. B. Top left side of the fuselage. C. Bottom left side of the fuselage. D. Bottom right side of the fuselage. Question number 2. What material is used to protect the fuel hoses? A. Glass and silicon rubber. B. Plastic and rubber. C. Metal and plastic. D. Kevlar and carbon fiber. Question number 3. How is the rate of fuel flow calculated? A. From RPM and MAP, manifold pressure, measurements. B. From fuel tank pressure. C. From fuel temperature. D. From fuel quantity. Question number 4. What is the purpose of the gascolator in the fuel system? A. To filter fuel. B. To drain water and particles. C. To measure fuel flow. D. To regulate fuel pressure. Question number 5. Where is the optional electric fuel pump usually fitted? A. Between the fuel tank and coarse filter. B. Between the safety cock and water drain cock. C. Between the fine filter and mechanical fuel pump. D. Between the carburetors and fuel tank. Question number 6. What type of fuel quantity indication system is used? A. Mechanical gauge. B. Electric gauge style. C. Digital display. D. Analog meter. Question number 7. What is the principle of fuel quantity indication? A. Pressure sensor. B. Float with position detection. C. Ultrasonic sensor. D. Optical sensor. Question number 8. What is the function of the fuel shut-off valve? A. To regulate fuel pressure. B. To stop fuel flow in emergencies. C. To measure fuel quantity. D. To filter fuel. Question number 9. Where is the gascolator located? A. Inside the fuel tank. B. Below the bottom engine cowling. C. Next to the fuel pump. D. Near the carburetors. Question number 10. What is the function of the coarse filter in the fuel system? A. To measure fuel flow. B. To filter large particles from the fuel. C. To regulate fuel pressure. D. To control fuel quantity. Question number 11. What is the fuel tank capacity in the Virus SW-80 AC? A. 40 liters. B. 45 liters. C. 50 liters. D. 55 liters. Question number 12. What is the usable fuel capacity in the Virus SW-80 AC? A. 45 liters. B. 46 liters. C. 47 liters. D. 48 liters. Question number 13. Where is the fuel tank located in the virus SW-80 AC? A. Inside the wing. B. Inside the fuselage. C. Under the cockpit. D. In the tail section. Question number 14. Where is the fuel shutoff valve located in the virus SW-80 AC? A. Inside the wing. B. Inside the fuselage. C. Inside the cockpit. D. In the tail section. Question number 15. How is the draining of water/particles achieved in the virus SW-80 AC fuel system? A. Through a coarse filter. B. Through a fine filter. C. Through the gas collator. D. Through the fuel pump. Question number 16. The fuel tank is located outside the fuselage. A. True. B. False. Question number 17. The fuel system features an electric gauge style fuel quantity indication. A. True. B. False. Question number 18. The fuel shutoff valve is located outside the cockpit. A. True. B. False. Question number 19. The fuel system does not have a fuel return circuit. A. True. B. False. Question number 20. The mechanical fuel pump is located after the fine filter in the fuel flow sequence. A. True. B. False. Post your answers in the comments. Thank you.